Investigation into the case involving Hunter Biden appears to be widening after the appointment of a special counsel, the Republican-led House committee. It's now released a transcript from a former FBI agent. Republicans say it validates a key claim from U.S. Internal Revenue Service whistleblower about management of tax crimes investigations involving President Biden's son. Transcripts have been released of an interview with now retired FBI Special Supervisory Agent, which was conducted in July. The agent oversaw the investigation into the Hunter Biden case conducted in conjunction with the Internal Revenue Service, or the IRS. The FBI agent told congressional investigators that the Biden transition team and Secret Service headquarters were tipped off in December 2020 about a planned interview of Hunter Biden related to the case. The tip-off resulted in an interview of then-President-elect Biden's son not taking place at all, despite him being a target of the years-long federal investigation. Hunter Biden received Secret Service protection following Joe Biden's election to the presidency. The IRS officer and the FBI agent were not allowed to go near Hunter's house. Former FBI agent said he has never been given such a command in his 20-year career. Republicans point this as evidence that the Justice Department intervened to delay the Hunter Biden probe. However, the FBI agent also said in his testimony that he was not aware of any political interference in the case and that he did not consider the outcome of blocking the interview problematic. He says it was unlikely that Hunter Biden would have answered them even if they were allowed to interview him, and also it wasn't certain if the change in plans were politically driven. Thus, Democrats, on the other hand, argue that the interview actually discredits Republican claims of improper political influence in the investigation. Hunter Biden has pleaded not guilty to charges of failing to pay taxes on more than $1.5 million in income in 2017 and 2018. While in a separate case, he is charged with unlawfully owning a firearm while using illegal drugs, which is a felony. He did not enter a plea in this case. For more on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report from New York. Listen in.
Republicans' interest in this FBI agent's testimony centers around the fact that it substantiates a lot of what an IRS whistleblower earlier told Congress, and that's the fact that there was interference in the investigation against Hunter Biden. This FBI agent, whose name has been redacted in the documents, said exactly what the IRS whistleblower said, and that's the fact that on December 8th of 2020, the FBI, this supervisor, was planning on going to Hunter Biden's home in California, interviewing him, and then having a quote-unquote Hail Mary consent search. However, on the day of the interview and that search, it was called off, and this FBI agent said to not take any further action until instructed otherwise. He says, as does the IRS whistleblower, that those directions never came, and ultimately they were never able to interview Hunter Biden. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.